Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 with the Historical Project mod as the United States of America, and they're looking quite a bit more united now, thanks to that one event. Though I'm very nervous what's going to happen with that event. We are above the infamy cap now, and that is all kinds of scary. Anyway, we have tons of texts I still want, but I'm starting to wonder if I should go with investment banking. Just because it opened up the possibility to expand our mines in Africa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. It's gonna delay our industry tax a little bit, but it is gonna allow us to have more workers in Africa, so that's fine. Ecuador can be convinced to join the fold. Let's see if I can find the bastards. Ecuadorio, there you are. How are we doing on Brazil? Quite well, actually. We're still discredited. But we should be able to catch on here. We might be ahead. Depending on if France intervenes, but it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, we're just gonna have to sit quietly and hope that no one declares war on us. Conservatives lost power, okay. That's not us. That's us. 26.86 infamy, so if you wait another 2 years we should be in the clear, but we'll see. We want it to be laissez-faire, but I assume that there are quite a few planned economy folks. Oh, yes indeed. We'll go with that route. I mean, our army is still a fraction of theirs. And they definitely have the numbers for capital ships now. I wonder if they were in the middle of switching out their ships. I don't know, but I mean, we saw one British capital ship. One. And we sank a ton of their transports and some of their escorts. So I don't know. It was really quite strange. Shouldn't complain about it, but it was kind of strange. I'm gonna send you over to the African territories. Hey, Edison's light bulb. Excellent. You're gonna go here-ish. If you can survive the travel. I want to in favor of a free trade, but I don't want to suffer militancy, so we're just going to go in the model debate. There hasn't been any newspapers for forever. It feels like. Uh-oh. Who are you protected by? Egypt. You're allied to Persia. Well, it's a free CB. It is kind of tough to pass this up. The thing is, though, it's not much territory we can take from them, and it's certainly not going to be valuable. I don't know. I don't know. And forgive me while I deal with the cat again. Arg! Cat, what do you want now? Attention? Yeah, you want attention. Is it part of... Huh. That's part of this state. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna fight them, it's gonna be a border state, right? Okay, so we can't go further than that. Got it. So it's gonna be either these provinces. Cattle isn't that valuable. Tropical wood is nice. It's a lot of tropical wood. Fruit is something we're in very short supply of. And wool. We're importing both of those things. Yeah, 2 fruit provinces, 1 wool province. That's interesting. Crappy life gain though. It's not gonna get us through here, but that's still interesting. Ethiopia should be in a sphere or something. I think? No? No. Surprised though, I thought you would satellite does something. You're allied, that's fine. Egypt is hostile to everybody. On the bright side, that means no one's gonna really intervene here. They shouldn't, at least. Are we gonna gain infamy? No. And they already hate my guts, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. That's gonna give us 1 year to get ready, right? March 1490. So let's pause for a second. We need to fix this, so we need to be ready for that. So I need my transports. You're gonna sink if I'm not careful. Now, how strong is Egypt, though? We're gonna be fighting Egypt and Persia. And you're definitely gonna mobilize. I wanna bring at least 1 extra regiment. So you're gonna just jump aboard ships or not? Why can't you? Oh, you're not actually in the right province. That's why. Hopefully you can endure this travel, I'm not sure. This journey. I think you can. I think you can, I think you can. In before they ally Britain. They're hostile, but of course they're gonna ally them anyway. So yeah, we're gonna try to ferry some troops over. Egypt doesn't control the canal anyway, so... The Republican Party stays in power. Okay. Wait, what? Republican Party 30.69%, Populist Party 30.4%. Oh my. Democrats 16%. What the hell? That doesn't quite compute with what I saw on the graph here, but okay. And 60% voted in favor of the of the Liberals, rather, but not the... what? I don't know. It's kind of curious. They should be voting 1 for 1 at this point, because we have universal suffrage and all that fun stuff. Anyway, cotton soil. That's fine. Right, I sent you down here because I was thinking about trading a few more regiments to fill in this one, which needs a whole bunch of artillery and one engineer, which yeah, let's see if we can do that. Not mobilize, but build army. We're gonna go with the African armies. Two, three, four. I have no idea where these are, that's the problem. And where I didn't pause, damn it. All fine in Topeka. You need one engineer. Tigray, and we'll see if we can sort that out. Argentina and Peru can be influenced. Okay, what did you guys do? Oh, lovely. Excellent. Germany, and they broke their alliance. And this is why, I suspect. By getting Denmark into their territory, that kind of ruins any hope of them being peaceful. Yeah, right. Britain still owns that island. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, that's good news for us. I think, depending on who they ally next. They ally Japan. The Netherlands. No? Bundelkant, never mind. Not the Netherlands. But they are... Okay, you're allied to them, but you're in the... Aren't you in the German sphere? No, you're not. Huh. Interesting. But we have a truce with them anyway, and we simply have too much infamy to do anything. I think I'm just gonna let my infamy burn down as much as possible, and we'll see what we can do once the game progresses a bit. So we're probably not gonna go to any unevented war for some time, but this place in the sun event versus Egypt, it's just too good to pass up. Just plain too good to pass up. It looks like we're making a fair bit of money again. Maybe it's time to cut tariffs again? No, I want the projected daily balance to be at about 0. Oh, there we go, you arrived. Good. How injured are you? 90-something%. You can probably take another voyage. So off you go. Go here. Oh, I need to make sure that I don't forget about the CB. When does the CB expire? March 1890. So that means that the Scramble might have begun by then. I so hope we get the invention first. Then we're going to immediately start colonizing everywhere we can possibly get our... everywhere we can. Which would be everywhere. Oh, there we go, investment banks. Chile can be added to sphere. Close to it anyway. Looks like we're gonna win Brazil. That's good. That definitely means we're gonna get more tropical wood, but we don't really need it. That's a fun thing. Anyway, African mines, it is okay to take the decision. I was kind of wondering if it wouldn't apply posthumously, whatever you want to call it, to everything else. But as we saw with Britain, it actually does that once they conquer new land, so it's fine. Same thing goes with the abolishment of slavery and all of that fun stuff. So Yeah. It's gonna increase the mines, which, for example, was it down here? This should be considerably different now. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have lots more workers there, more goods. Was there anything that started in 1890 that we really needed? I don't think it's not there anyway. 1900, 1895, no. These are all 1900. Haven't done anything over there. Think the combustion engine is next. Yeah, combustion engine is next. We need to get our industry going. And we really need to catch up here. This kind of hurts, being this far behind on army, but for now, as long as we don't suffer more infamy, it should be fine. Famous last words. At least Britain has a truce with us, so they can't declare war on us, I think. I hope. I'm actually not sure how that works, because I've never actually gone above the infamy limit. Oh boy. It is a communist party up in Canada. Actually, this time it's Jacobin rebels. Did you turn communist then? Oh, they did, didn't they? Yep, the communists are in charge in Canada right now. They're opposed to Britain. Wait, did you seriously? Did you beg? They're no longer a satellite. They're also opposed. Interesting. So, how's that? That's gonna change some things here then, I suppose. Because you can't transfer this to Canada now. If they're not your subjects. And you're not gonna protect them if I attack them. We could just fear them and be done with it, but I don't think that's gonna give us anything. I wonder. We just, might have to intervene here. I don't think you can declare war on someone who's your puppet, so I'm not really gonna do that. I mean, I'm still more interested in kicking the Brits out of the rest of the territories here, but that's gonna be expensive. It's gonna take like 11 years per single province, and well, there's not enough game for that. The game is gonna be over before we reduce the infamy required for that. Anyway, did I lose ships? No. Okay, all aboard. Set sail. And then we're gonna ferry you across. I don't want to, be here if we're gonna fight a war with Britain. Ouch. That's a big bad army. Mostly artillery too. You gain more territory somewheres. That's why you got that event. I bet you ate something again. I trained something somewheres. Where did I train something? Up there. Yeah, that's fine. You go over here and ferry these guys first. You are kind of... Well, it's gonna be fine. Mouse cursor, work with me here. Did a new troop be trained here? No. Now you trained something there. Fine. Go around, ferry these up first, and we'll sort the rest out. We got telephones. Telephone factory, we got the invention. Can reorganize the colonial navy, army. Yeah. It doesn't specify what it does, other than losing us a ton of money. I'm trying to read the red text, I really am. My poor ailing eyes. You know what, I'm going to delay that decision until the break so I can actually read what the tooltip says. Because I can't. It's just... Victoria 2 is one of those games where I really need to get a pair of binoculars to read, to see details. And again, that has to do with the fact that I use basically a home cinema system as a computer screen. So, tiny fonts are tiny, to say the least. So that's why. If you're wondering why the hell I'm complaining about that all the time. But that's why. And of course, if you have a poor contrast, as in red on red, or red on dark red on black, that's going to be even worse to read. Because of how a protection system works. It basically works with light, right? So, anyway, it looks like we're going to get quite a few annoyed pops. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Oh, there we go. There are the transports. And that's enough to ferry you up, so let's do so. Yeah, these ships are not that healthy anymore. Labor unions. Artisans, okay, basically Arkansas is turning very socialist. Or militant, fine. A boatload of bananas. All pops loose. Okay. Give them bananas. Give the people bananas and they're gonna be happy. Lose militants. Seriously? Okay. That seems to me like a very strange event, but I'll take it. It was March, right? The CB. I'm nervous, I don't want to lose it. 12, yeah, that's fine. And the world is at peace right now. We'll see how long that lasts. Are you arriving? You are arriving there. And you go there. And the fleet, which is not in good shape. They'll stop losing strength at 50%, right? I hope so. Otherwise we'll be in for some pain. Union busting, yes. Basically Kansas. Why do the events always trigger two different states? I always find that kind of strange. Anyway, so we have Kansas on one end. So you can make sure that all the rich folks in Kansas become more polarized. And socialists become militant. I don't think there are that many rich folks here. In fact, there are 0 rich folks in Kansas. Actually, no, that's Kansas. There we go. Now there might be some. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, there are a couple of capitalists. Probably some landowners somewheres. Yep. Okay. The alternative is Pennsylvania. Which is a bit more of an important state. What should you do there again? You'd make all the rich people in Pennsylvania pissed off. And all the pops here would be more in favor of socialism. Well, there's not much militancy. In fact, there's only a couple of rich folk that are militant here. That's it. Why are capitalists clamoring for safe working conditions? I would have thought capitalists would fight reforms, not support them. But okay. So basically he'd get more pissed. And all the pops that support socialism would reduce militancy, but he's the only one. And I think he also supports socialism. That's the fun part. I think that was a socialist capitalist. See? Yeah, he's a socialist. 41.2 versus 41. A socialist capitalist. Okay. And a militant one at that. So he's gonna get pissed, but he's also gonna be less pissed because he's a socialist. Were there any other rich folks here? Might have been a landowner. Somewhere. Yeah, there must be a landowner. Sort by type so I can actually see. Actually, no, there aren't any. So the only affected pop is going to be this one. He's going to get pissed because of the decision, but then he's going to be okay with it because he's a socialist. Right? Gain 2 militancy and gain 2 consciousness. All pops become more socialist, that's true, and then you're going to have a reduction after that. But yeah, okay. And there aren't any... Well, there was a... Well, let's go and check that again. No, that would actually be bad, because that's going to increase militancy in quite a few pops anyway. But yeah, I want to see how that one capitalist changes his opinion. If he changes his opinion. That's a sort of militancy. So before we take a break, we'll look at this. 3.22, right? Yes. So we go with this. And we wait 1 day. So it updates. And then we have another look at Pennsylvania. Okay. So he got more militancy. But he was a socialist. And he's even more socialist now. Oh well, that's fine. No harm done. Okay, time for a break, and I'll see if I can actually read what this darn event says, and then we'll continue after that. Thank you for watching.